Hello friend, welcome back to another MLB PI 2018 video. It's Schimpf from the Schimpf place. It was popping up, we're having a good day. And today, it's not really even an MLB PI 2018 video. For some of you guys, this will be a bit of nostalgia for you. For most of you guys, it'll be the first time you've seen this stuff. So, before there was MLB PI 18, before there was MLB PI Live, there was a game called MLB PI 2016, and that's when I started playing MLB Perfect Inning. There's even MLB PI 15, but I don't really know what that was like. So, in MLB PI 2016, there are honestly some things better about that game than there were about the current MLB PI. So, we're going to be taking a trip back in time to when all this stuff was in the game, and we're going to be highlighting it. This footage is from Aaron's Interest, who was the biggest MLB PI YouTuber for a really long time until Skull Gaming Network came along and kind of took the #1 spot. I'm not saying MLB PI 18 is bad or anything, or overall better than MLB PI 16, but there were some aspects in MLB PI 16 that was certainly better than they were right now. So, let's hop into the video with our number 6. Alrighty then, so the first thing on the list, number 6, that I would like to see back in the game are the Black Edition cards and the Signature cards. So the Signature cards were basically, it was basically a +10. Not really though, it's complicated. I didn't really understand it when I was playing MLB PI 16, to be honest. So the Signature cards, so I believe in MLB PI 18, if they were to bring it back, it would basically be a +10. But it had the player's signature on it, so it made it 10 times better. I mean, it was just so much cooler. Because you felt more accomplished, like the player actually, like, approves of you getting his card. It was honestly pretty cool. Then the Black Edition cards, that was pretty much the highest you could get. And look at how cool it looks. The black sparkly background, then the gold outline. It looks so cool. Like, I really miss it. I really wish, like, I could... I wish they brought it back. But let's move on to number 5 on the list. Alright, I'm gonna be honest here. Number 5 on the list, it's just a personal preference to me. But number 5 is going to be the background music. The background music in MLB PI 18 is, I don't like it very much. And MLB PI 16, they actually had 2 songs playing in the background, and they would alternate. I don't remember what the other one was called, but the other one was Counting Stars by One Republic, I think the name of the band is, which honestly is not a bad song. Yeah, it's just a personal preference to me. It's kind of like the OG music in Fortnite, if any of you guys have played Fortnite. Kind of like how everyone wanted that stuff back, but moving on to the number 4 spot in the video is actually gonna affect your team. Alright, I'm gonna be 100% honest here. Number 4 on the list, I completely forgot about until I was doing some research for this video, and it is coaches. So basically, you had coach drafts in this game you could crack open, then you get a coach, and the coach, it's kind of like your skill that basically helps your players out a little bit, you know, give them +3 contact or whatever, as you can see in Aaron's video here. But it would just kind of help your team a little bit stat-wise. Not a whole lot, but I like it. I would like to see it back in the game, you know. There are also managers in the game, which I honestly forgot what managers did. I think you had to have some kind of a manager. I forget why, but let's move on to the number 3 spot on the list. Right, so golden balls were basically replaced in MLB PI live by the capsule coins, which honestly suck. Like, they're so bad. These ones were actually good. Golden balls, I think you got them from daily logins every now and then. I think you could also trade your stars in for them, which the stars were basically diamonds, I believe. Don't quote me on this. I can't really remember too much. I mean, it was 2 years ago. Forgive me if I'm getting the information wrong. But golden balls, there's this wheel thing, you could spin it. Some people say it was rigged, but in my opinion, I think it was fine. It's much better than the capsule coins we have today, and I'd love to see it back in the game. And I'm sure it would have a very positive feedback on everyone else in the MLB PI 18 community. So let's move on to the number 2 spot on the list, which is highly requested today in MLB PI 18. I'm gonna be 100% honest here. Number 2 are legends. Legends that were in the game in MLB PI 2016, but then were removed when the game reset, and now they're somewhat being added back in MLB PI 18. Slowly but surely, they're all being added back in. But I'm gonna be 100% honest here. It's super easy for Gameville to make the legends in MLB PI 2018. This is why. Most of the legend players in MLB PI 2016, they all had custom animations, so Gameville would not really have to do anything except add their code back into the game and give the players stats. Then they would be added back into the game. I don't know why Gameville is adding legends so slowly. They're like each team had at least 5 legends, I believe it was, in MLB PI 2016. It was insane. They really got to add some legends back in the game. There's some big legends in there, like Ted Williams. I remember seeing him in there. Then there's current legends back then who are in the game now, like Jorge Posada, Vita Blue. All those guys who were also here in MLB PI 2016. Also, David Ortiz, he was in MLB PI 2016. That means they do have licensing for him, so maybe they can add him back in as a legend. I'd love to see that, but who knows? I can only hope that he gets added into the game. David Ortiz is one of my favorite players ever. But now, let's move on to the number 1 spot, which I have been asking for a very, very long time. So, the number 1 spot on the list belongs to trades. Now, I know what you're saying, Schimpf, we have trades in MLB PI 2018. Well, these trades were fair, and they were actually the only good way to get players in the game. So you're gonna see a legend trade here, and the trades are honestly really good back then. And, well, they kind of had to be, because that was the only way to get players other than drafts, which you could buy in the store. There was no free agent markets, so this is kind of the only way. They were fair, they were even, and I really miss the trade system, and I really wish that they would add it back into the game. It's kind of like how you trade equipment in today. So you trade in like 4 of them. 4 of them to get 1 in return. That is somewhat even. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more MLB PI 2018 content. Unfortunately, no MLB PI 2016 content, because I can't really do that. Thank you for watching. Peace out for now.